My friends, what's going on, guys? My name's Kai. Welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate you. Guys, I have a fucking hilarious story to tell you guys. Oh, I shouldn't have sworn in the first 30 seconds. I have a crazy story to tell you. So, I was first and foremost, last night, all night long, there were people here. I don't know who they were, but they were just like ransacking the building. The cops only showed up at like 7 a.m. But from like I would say from like 10 p.m. until about 11 p.m. These people were like robbing one of the houses downstairs, and they weren't in any way being fucking quiet about it at all. It was like the loudest thing ever. And then they also smashed car windows and broke into cars and stuff. I actually had to stop one of them because I have my hey, what's up? I do remember you, Nee. I do remember you. So I actually had to jump off of my balcony. Now keep in mind, I'm only on the first floor. So my balcony's only maybe 5 or 6 feet off of the ground. But I had to jump off my balcony to get to my bike in time before they stole it. And yeah, just all fucking night long, there were people like ransacking my apartment building and breaking into cars and stuff. I don't like living in this area at all. Also, things are freaking me out. Okay, and another thing happened. Now every little thing that touches me is freaking me out, man. Life's been draining lately. I agree. My life has been pretty rough lately too. But we're all here for each other, you know? So I was sitting on my balcony about 10 minutes ago. And I'm sitting on a chair, right? And there's a little roof over me because I'm on the first floor and there's more than one balcony, right? So a goddamn spider, the biggest spider I have ever seen in Canada, and I've seen huge spiders in Canada. Because I'm from Ontario and we have something called dock spiders. I'm sure dock spiders exist in other places, but we have dock spiders, and those things are huge. But I'm just sitting there relaxing on the balcony, and this spider, like the size of my hand, drops down from the ceiling. It lands right on my chest. Right on my chest. Like I was just sitting there, like looking at my phone. The fucking thing drops down like that, lands on my chest, and then like runs up my body. And I didn't really understand what was going on at first because I was looking at my phone, right? But once I clued in, I jumped up and I immediately took my shirt off, and I actually ripped the earring out of my ear. Luckily, my earring is just a clamp, so it's not like squeezing or anything like that. Or else I could have ripped my earring out, but that was awful. Fuck spiders. That's how I feel. So, Nee, tell me about what's going on, man. Tell me about what's going on. So, all I need to do is destroy all of these cars and not allow them to break the Indian town, Indian town. Okay. There we go. We gotta protect this town over here. As I said in yesterday's stream, if you just stay away from the objects that they're trying to destroy, you'll be completely fine. You don't need to worry about it. They're not going to destroy it. They really only destroy it when you're in the area. kill it. Maybe one more. Maybe one more. So, I'm finally leaving for my camping trip on Tuesday. Finally leaving on Tuesday. Tomorrow I have a bunch of doctor stuff I have to do, which is always fun. And but after that, I'll be ready to go. Also, there's a fall fair coming up. Fudge! See, I was too close to the thing. There's a 3-day, 170-year-old fair that's coming to my town. They have things like goat shows. That's amazing.
Hey, let's
They
get
have
wild, okay?
cattle shows. Very Canadian. Very Canadian. But I guess that's pretty American too. I'm sure that that's a pretty big thing in America.
Since you show no intelligent line.
Yeah, so I will be going to all 3 days, and that's the 30th, the 31st, and the 21st. So I'll be making a pretty cool vlog out of that. I'll be making a pretty cool vlog out of that. So we gotta get away from those characters, or we gotta get away from the Indian village. Damn it! The collision. What happened just now? The collision detection in this game is astonishingly weird. Look how high I flew up just now. That was weird. That was weird. I don't have any weapons other than my shitty machine gun. Damn it. This is a good one. Okay. Come on. Oh, Lord.
That's right.
There we go. Oh, damn it. Okay, there we go. Oh no. So, buddy, I just wanted to let you know, in a couple weeks I'm going to be going to New York City to film a new vlog series. The vlog series will last for 2 months. The vlog series will last for 2 months. It'll go from like October 21st to right around Christmas time. It'll end right around Christmas. So I've got a lot of good content coming up. We're going to be going to the Nintendo store. We're going to be going to the Pokemon Center in the Nintendo store. Yeah, it'll be very cool. I watched some of my favorite YouTubers today, and I found out that there's a really cool vintage game store called J&L Games in New York City. So, oh god, not the mines. It's called Fluxing. So we're definitely going to be checking that out. However, I'm probably not going to be buying that many games, if any games, to be honest with you, because they're North American games. You know what I mean? Enjoy, my good guy. God bless you. Oh, thank you. I really appreciate that. I really appreciate that. But I'm making it for you guys. The only reason I'm going is to make content, so I can make some videos for you guys. Yeah. And then after that trip, I'll have to plan something else. Who knows where I'll end up? I'll tell you what, though, my credit card is doing well when it comes to reward points that I've been gaining. So if I were to not use my reward points for like 2 years, I could probably pay for pay for a round trip ticket to Japan. Or I don't know if you know this if you haven't been on the channel in a while, but in a couple years I'm planning on biking across Japan, biking across the whole country, and when I do that, it would be good to oh shoot. Oh no, I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh no, I feel like an idiot. Sorry, my man. I really got memory. Yeah, I probably won't be doing too much video game shopping because I really only collect for Japanese systems. One of the biggest reasons I collect for Japanese systems is just because the games are significantly cheaper, you know? I have some games, like for example, Bomberman Second Attack is like a $300 game in North America because it didn't sell well, came out pretty late in the system, you know. However, Bomberman was incredibly popular in Japan, so I picked up Bomberman Second Attack in Japan for I think $7, you know. Oh god, I thought I picked it up for like $7. The games are significantly cheaper. Another thing too is you can get boxed games, boxed Nintendo 64 games for quite a bit cheaper in Japan. What's the game? What's this game? This game is Vigilante 8. This game came out in I think 1998. It's like Twisted Metal. It's like Twisted Metal. I prefer it over Twisted Metal though. All of like the buildings and everything are constructible. It's a pretty cool game, and it's quick. It's quick. You can beat the entire game in probably maybe 3 hours. But it has a great arcade mode, lots of fun. Fucking mines. I need to find some health. How am I doing? Life's a challenge, but I like challenging things. So, I'm doing okay, buddy. I'm doing okay. I've been better, but at the same time, I've been much, much worse. So, oh, there's some health. There we go. I'm really positive. I'm happy. I'm doing good things. I'm volunteering. I lost both of my jobs, which is really unfortunate due to my anxiety. Which is really unfortunate because honestly, I was doing really well. I guess I wasn't doing well, but in my eyes, I was doing really well. I would have to take 5-minute breaks every hour or so, which a lot of people would get really upset with, but I wasn't in any way a nuisance, you know. And they knew I had horrible anxiety when they hired me, and they hired me, they were my friends who hired me, and they hired me knowing about this, and I told them that I only want the job. I don't necessarily want the job for money. I mean, the money was a bonus, but I really just wanted to get back into normal work and stuff because I'm on disability, right? And they knew that they knew that I had really, really bad anxiety, and I had one single panic attack in like the 2 months that I was working there, and the day after it happened, they told me that they're not going to keep me on, and that I already had my last day and stuff like that. They gave me the whole, you know, we're your friends, but we don't think that you're ready, like, mentally to work. And they said that they don't trust me in the store alone. Not that I would be a thief or anything. They didn't trust me in the store alone they didn't want me to have a panic attack and have to like lock the doors, and if I was, because a lot of the time I was the only person working, so if I'm the only person working and if I'm having a panic attack, I need to lock up the shop for like 5 minutes, put a sign on the door, hey, I'll be right back.
Gonna sting you real good.
But no, I was definitely not allowed to do that. So I lost my jobs. But the good thing is, I still am on disability. You know what I mean? So honestly, the jobs was a bonus for me. Yeah, I was really using it as a just trying to get back into normal life. You know. Why don't you go traveling with your friends? Well, that's what I'm doing. I don't really have friends to travel, but that's what I'm doing. Like, I'm going to New York in a couple weeks. I'm going to be hiking across. I'm going to be hiking the entire Bruce Trail. The Bruce Trail is a hiking trail here in Canada that's 900 kilometers long. It's huge. I'm going to be hiking that entire thing next summer. So I am positive. I am positive. With my disability, it gives me enough to live on. I just have to be careful. But it was really disappointing because they knew that I had really bad anxiety, and they were my friends. So, I'll tell you one thing though, never... Oh, I don't need financial help. I don't need financial help or anything like that. Like, I'm okay. I'm okay. Donations to the channel, only go to the channel. They don't go to helping me in any way. But no, I don't need donations. Your support is all I need. That's all I need, my friend. I'm really close to getting fully monetized. I only need about 200 more watch time hours, and I'll finally be fully monetized. It won't be a huge deal on my videos, because most people watch my channel for my shorts, but it'll help. But I've already submitted like all my tax forms and everything to Google for the first stage of my monetization. So technically, I work for Google. On a technicality, I work for Google. So if anybody's like, "Oh, you don't have a job," it's like, "What are you talking about? I work for Google. What do you mean I don't have a job? Of course I have a job. I work for Google. Who do you work for? Loblaws?" So, but always be here to support you, my guy. Well, I really appreciate that, man. Today, actually, I released a new vlog. It's one of the longest vlogs that I've ever done, but it was a lot of fun. We went to a beautiful garden. We went to a really cool video game shop. We went to where else did we go? Oh, we went to a vintage toy store that has toys all the way back from like 1910 and stuff. Maybe when you're cleaning up or something, you could throw that on in the background. I'm really proud of that vlog. I'm really proud of that vlog. I know that my vlogs are super long, but I really do appreciate it. My New York vlogs are not going to be that long though. My New York vlogs, I think I'm going to max them out at a half an hour. And if the vlog does go over a half an hour, I'll just make it a two-part. Because I've been getting, I'll do another survey, but my watch time isn't that great, you know. Like I'll release like a vlog that's like an hour long, and it will get, let's say, 500 views, but each view is only lasting for like 6 minutes, right? But the video's an hour long, right? So I know that some people are clicking off early because it's YouTube, and some people are watching the whole way, but I want to get the watch time better. But yeah, I'm working really hard. All right, buddy, I gotta sleep. I gotta work tomorrow. I wish I could stay longer. No problem, my man. No problem, my man. I appreciate you. Thank you so much, and I appreciate you. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna take a quick. I'm gonna take. I'm gonna take a quick stretch. I will be right back.
When you're ready for a real challenge, you're ready for Marble Madness. There are deadly steelies, marble munchers, acid pools, digital waves, vacuum cleaners, catapults, pistons, pounding hammers, killer birds, and they're all after you. Do you have what it takes to reach the silly maze where everything's upside down, or the ultimate maze where even the maze moves? Do you have what it takes, or will Marble Madness make you lose your marbles? Marble Madness. And coming soon, Jordan versus Bird, one-on-one for your Nintendo.
Candy is trapped in a dream world by her own dolls. A video game fantasy with 20 areas, 200 levels, even a 2-player mode. Will you reach Candy before something else does? Mandel Palace by Hudson Soft for Nintendo.
The challenge is Metroid. The power is Nintendo. Defend the planet Zephus against the evil Mother Brain. It's survival or destruction. Do battle or die. Metroid only from Nintendo.
You are playing with power.
Punch-Out by Nintendo.
Play with power.
11 world-class contenders. Take them down with your controller, beat them all, and you've got a shot at Tyson's title.
Play power.
But for that, you've got to beat Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson's Punch-Out from Nintendo. Now you're playing with power.
On September 19th, we gave Ari Petrakowski a new piano teaching system.
Oh yeah, I messed up. Bum, 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 bum. People think I'm weird, but I don't know why.
1 month later, he performed a miracle. The Miracle, the revolutionary piano teaching system.
What will the future bring from Nintendo? More hits like Super Mario Brothers. Arcade hits like Kung Fu. Nintendo has the most video game hits. Hogan's Alley, Duck Hunt, and more like baseball and Excite Bike. And you can play them only on the Nintendo Entertainment System. Now you're playing with power. What's it like to play the Nintendo Entertainment System? Entertainment System. Now you're playing with power.
Will you be the one to witness the birth of the incredible Nintendo Entertainment System? The one to play with Rob, the extraordinary video robot, batteries not included. He helps you tackle even the toughest challenge. Will you be the first to raise the incredibly accurate Zapper and play games like Duck Hunt or action-packed Hogan's Alley and high-flying Kung Fu, each sold separately? Will you be the one to experience the Nintendo Entertainment System? Comes with Rob, Zapper, Control Deck, 2 controllers, Gyromite, and Duck Hunt.
1 Zulu Niner pre-flight check.
Roger, Tower.
Turbo A.
That's a go.
Turbo B.
Check.
Cycloid control.
A-OK.
Rapid fire.
All right, let's fire it up.
The NES Max, only from Nintendo.
Nintendo Power 12 times a year. 6 great issues choose plus 6 free strategy guides on a hot new game. That's twice the power for still $15. Wow, call now.
Warning, such behavior is irresponsible, immature, and very foolish. We recommend you try it at home. Paperboy from Mindscape for your Nintendo Entertainment System.
The Power Glove for your NES. Now you and the games are one. Everything else is child's play.
You better get ready for the most challenging Nintendo system ever.
Ready? Let's do it.
The new Power Pad. It's only available in Nintendo's new Power Set. Now you're playing with body power. You've got to run, jump, faster, higher. The Nintendo Power Pad puts you in total control. You are the game. You are the power. Now you're playing with power, body power. You get the Power Pad, Control Deck, Zapper, and 3 games only in Nintendo's exciting new Power Set.
Play Rad Racer. Play with power. It's turbo speed in 3D. It's treacherous tracks, hot cars, hairpin turns. One mistake and you'll roll. Rad Racer, only from Nintendo. Now you're playing with power.
When you really want to get into the game, get Tengen RBI Baseball.
The only video game licensed by the Major League Baseball Players Association for your Nintendo.
It's you and the pros for Roger Clemens Jr. Flash Vince Coleman the steal sign.
Let Gibson swing for the fences.
It's going! RBI Baseball, the one the pros pitch.
When you get hold of the Nintendo Entertainment System, when you master Rob the video robot and meet the challenge of Gyromite, when you shoot the light-sensing Zapper, when you play the system with the most arcade hits, you're playing with power. The Nintendo Entertainment System. Now you're playing with power.
Arcade Arsenal. RoboCop and Bad Dudes for Nintendo.
Your move, creep.
Part man, part machine. All game. RoboCop.
Stay out of trouble.
Bad Dudes. The forces of good have never been so bad. If you're bad enough, then you're good enough for Bad Dudes and RoboCop for Nintendo.
Blast off with the Rocketeer against Neville Sinclair, the enemy agent, and his henchmen. This game for your Nintendo Entertainment System provides the kind of action the Rocketeer lives for. Blasting Sinclair's thugs, snipers, booby traps, enemy flyers, and heavy artillery. The battle will lead to many places, from the Bulldog Cafe to a Zeppelin high in the Hollywood skies. So don't wait. Propel yourself into high adventure. The video game from Bandai.
In Silent Service, the submarine simulation video game from Ultra. First, you gotta find them. Then, if you're up to the challenge, you've gotta get them in range. And if you're good enough, you'll put them on the ocean floor and live to tell about it. Find them, chase them, sink them in Ultra's Silent Service, the submarine simulation for Nintendo that puts you in command.
Conquered Super Mario Brothers 3. Beaten Ninja Gaiden.
My friends, look what I found. It's Duke. It's Duke. Okay, I just got off the phone with my dad, and my dad is such a boomer, you guys. He's such a boomer. Actually, as a matter of fact, I gotta show you something. So, my dad is like the definition of like a boomer on the internet, you know? So let me show you a post that he posted yesterday. Oh, did I delete it? Oh no, I sent it on Instagram. Give me 1 sec. So you probably know if you're thinking of a meme that a boomer would make, what character do you think that would be involved in the meme? What character do you think? It's so obvious because it's the main character that that all boomers use for content, which makes no sense. I'm talking, of course, about a minion. Where's the post? Here it is. So, my dad posts this. Of course. The hardest part of my job is being nice to stupid people. It's such a boomer meme, right? And he's so out there, right? I love the guy. Don't get me wrong. However, he's so funny. So I just got off the phone with him. He was at a concert last night in Toronto, and I said, "How was the concert?" And he says, "Oh, the concert was great. But guess what we saw?" And I'm thinking, well, if it was a concert, maybe there was like a special guest or something like that, right? And he says, it was the funniest thing. And I'm like, okay, funniest thing? Did Corey Feldman come out and sing Comeback King? Like, what happened? He says, we saw 2 transgenders. We saw 2 transgenders, and we were standing there for a while wondering if they had nuts. And he says this so completely without any kind of shame, you know what I mean? Without being like, okay, maybe seeing transgenders is not like an event. You know what I mean? It's not really an event that you have to tell your friends about. Hey guys, I was on the subway and I saw a transgender. So weird, but it's such a boomer thing. He's like, yeah, me and my girlfriend were just sitting there wondering what's going on. I love him. He's a funny guy though. I'm sure a lot of your parents would do the exact same thing. Hey, I saw some transgenders at the shop. What a funny guy. Okay, so back to this. We gotta destroy the condominiums. When I was young, my second favorite character was this character that I'm playing as now. I think that he's probably in a lot of the Vigilante 8 tier lists, what do I do? Down, up? In a lot of the Vigilante 8 tier lists, Beeswax is in last place. I don't agree with that at all. I think last place is definitely like Loki or Sheila. Some of the characters in this game are terrible. But I've always liked Beeswax. I like his finisher. Oh, I don't know how to do the special move. There it goes. There it goes. Alright. So, my friends. Go on my camping trip on Tuesday. Really excited about that. Gotta work on the back muscles. Gotta work on them muscles. Okay. Oh, there's health in there. There. Oh! There's a destruction derby coming to my town. That'll be fun. That'll be a lot of fun. We'll eat a bunch of fair food. That'll be good. Probably be sick though. There's a couple rides that I want to go on. I hope that they're there. There's a ride called the Zipper, and it's so fucking dangerous. Like, you would only ever see it at a local fall fair. You would never see it in like a legitimate amusement park. It's like a, I think it has like 5 or 6 different little capsules, and they spin on an axle, and there's 2 axles, so they spin kind of like this, and then they go up a pole, and it's like a zipper, right? So it goes up like this, and while it's doing that, the things are it's a lot of fun, but very dangerous. It's like the kind of amusement park that, I mean, it's like the kind of amusement ride that you would want to wear like a helmet on, you know? I don't like the UFO. It's one of maybe 3 types of roller coasters that I cannot go on. If you guys know what I'm talking about, it's that UFO ride, or it could also be called like the Galaxies ride. But all it is it's a UFO, and it uses centrifugal force to spin you against the wall. And yeah, it spins so fast that you stick to the wall. And that's fun, you know. I went on it a few times when I was a kid, and I had fun, but one time while I was on that ride, I looked to the side, and I saw the motion of the machine. Like, I saw how fast we were going, and it immediately made me throw up, like hard throw up too. And this is in the middle of this ride, right? So the ride is going on. Oh, for fuck's sake. Obviously the attendant, when he saw that I threw up, he stopped the ride. But for a good 30 seconds, while the ride was stopping and slowing down and everything, I was just blasting puke, and all of that puke was coming right back, and hitting me in the face, and it was awful. And I was maybe 12 or 13 years old when that happened, and I've never once ever gone on that thing again, ever. Because it's one of those things where when you notice it, it'll make you sick, you know? Like, for example, getting your blood drawn, right? I never used to have a problem getting my blood drawn, and then one day my mom came with me, and she made like a comment about the blood being drawn, and it instantly made me faint. So it's the same kind of thing, you know, like, if you don't pay attention to something, like that roller coaster, it might not bother you at all, but if you notice a little thing like the motion of it, oh god, it makes me sick. Another one that I can't do is the, like, we have something in Canada's Wonderland called the drop zone, but it's a pretty generic, roller coaster. It's just a roller coaster that has a really high tower, and a platform brings you all the way to the top, and then they count down from 10 to drop you, and they always drop it on like 4 every time. It's like, look, it's not funny. We know what you're gonna do. We know that you're gonna say, okay, we're counting down from 10, and you're gonna hit it on 4 or 5 every fucking time. I hate that thing. I really don't like the feeling of that kind of a drop. Other roller coasters, I have no problem. Like, there's a roller coaster in Canada called the Behemoth. I think for a while, at least when it was built, it was the tallest roller coaster in North America. Hey Google, where is the tallest roller coaster in North America? Either way, it's a huge roller coaster, don't have a problem with it, you know, but the straight down drop, I just can't handle it. And another thing too is I have nightmares about heights, and falling off of things. And when you do one of those drop things, you're literally simulating what it would feel like to fall out of the sky. You know, and I have enough dreams about, like, to be honest with you, like, about suicide and stuff. Yeah, I have a problem with it. I'm not in any way intending on doing anything, but I've been struggling with suicidal thoughts for, like, a very long time, since I got sober, basically. Well, before I got sober, I tried to. Anyway, what was it I said? Oh shoot! I forgot what I was going to say, of course I did. I forgot, sorry guys. Oh, I figured out, the disease that I have that affects my memory is not called Winkle, it's called, I think Corvisol? God, I need to figure out what I have. I'm so bad with memory, and, the names of these diagnoses are always so ridiculous. Oh, you have Drippy Man Syndrome. Excuse me? I have what? You have Drippy Man Syndrome. I'm pretty sure that we have... When I was young, I told you guys about how I was not allowed to play, like, teen-rated games and mature-rated games and stuff when I was young. There were exceptions. So, I was not allowed to play fighting games. I was not allowed to play fighting games, even though one of the very first games that I ever got was Mortal Kombat. But, that was a video game that was at my grandmother's house. It was 1993, and video games were not really looked at as entertainment. I know that when Mortal Kombat came out, it was one of the things that, you know, started the ESRB, but that's exactly it. It only started the ESRB and stuff like that, right? So parents were looking at video games as... I don't really think many parents were... I know that there's old Nintendo commercials where they talk about violence in video games and stuff, but... yeah, there was exceptions. So, I was not allowed to play fighting games. However, if they were monsters, then I was allowed to play fighting games. Basically, I wasn't allowed to play any kind of a fighting game that had real people fighting, you know? If it had real people fighting in it, then I wasn't allowed to play it. Except for wrestling games. I was allowed to play wrestling. Which is crazy to me, because I was watching wrestling, and I was allowed to watch wrestling, you know, during the Attitude Era and the Ruthless Aggression Era of WWE. And, that was incredibly inappropriate, but I think that secretly my parents also really enjoyed it, because we watched it every week. It was like a family kind of event thing when I was young. We didn't watch all of the pay-per-views, because they still had fucking 12 pay-per-views a year. But we were allowed to watch the main four: WrestleMania, Survivor Series, Royal Rumble, and SummerSlam. And sometimes, if there was a big event, like, I remember one WWE pay-per-view was called Vengeance, and I'm pretty sure that Eddie Guerrero beat Brock Lesnar at that event, and we were allowed to watch like that if it was a huge thing. But I wasn't allowed to play Mortal Kombat, even though I already had played Mortal Kombat. They didn't even know, right? But when I got my own video game system, it was 1996, so I already had like a Sega Genesis for a while, but again, my parents didn't look at it as anything other than a toy, you know? So, once I got my Nintendo 64, that's when they started getting into the ratings and stuff like that. Same with movies, you know, because I was like 5 years old, so it's time to start looking at what things are rated. Yeah, I was not allowed to play shooting games. I was not allowed to play, shooting games. I was not allowed to play fighting games. Basically, if it had any violence of a real person fighting another real person, I wasn't allowed to play it. However, there was a few fighting games I was allowed to play. For example, the game Dark Rift, which is a god-awful game. The game Dark Rift is a fighting game that mostly only has monsters in it. I think there's maybe 1 or 2 human characters in it, but it's mostly just monsters. And I was allowed to play that as long as I didn't play as the human character, which seems silly, you know? But I wasn't allowed to play war games, but I was allowed to play zombie games. So, there is actually a great story that I've told before. The very first time I ever rented a mature-rated video game, I was around 12 or 13 years old, and I had seen Resident Evil at Blockbuster, Resident Evil 2. It was right around the time that came out. And what was so cool was, I didn't know anything about Resident Evil, but at Blockbuster, they had all of the toys. They had the entire, like, toy display of all of the Resident Evil 2 toys. And not only did they have, like, the classic, like, Leon and Claire and Zombie and Zombie Dog and Vicar and stuff like that, but they also had, like, the Tyrant, and they also had Mr. X, and they also had, like, all these toys. So I saw the toys before I even really knew what Resident Evil was, but I always saw the box with the eye on it and the hand, you know, ripping it apart, and I had always wanted it. Hey, Bex, what's going on? I had always wanted that to rent it, and my parents would never let me rent it, obviously, because I was like 12 or 13, and it was really mature. But my dad made me a deal, and he said if I win the hockey tournament that I have coming up, he'll let me rent it. And I did win the tournament. And not only did I win the tournament, but I got 4 shutouts in 5 days. I was the entire tournament MVP. Very cool. So then my dad let me rent. He let me rent zombie games, and then it just kind of opened up from there. Just another stressful day. I'm so sorry, buddy. I'm so sorry. Is there anything I can do? Is there anything I can do, buddy? If there is, let me know. Yeah, so I didn't grow up playing a lot of, like, teen-rated games. I grew up mostly playing everyone-rated games, but that's great, though, because on the N64, the majority of the great games are rated everyone, right? Had a customer come in at close and walk around for 25 minutes telling we're supposed to be totally recycling grass. Really? I'm browsing. You can pose for 20 minutes. Too bad. So strange. I'm so sorry that you had to deal with that, buddy. This game, this version of this game has, this version of this game, the Nintendo 64 version, has a level that is inspired by, like, Kirby's Dream Land, and it's very different than what you're seeing right now. But it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. There's quite a few hidden things. The N64 version of this game is significantly better than the PlayStation version. I think the PlayStation version has, like, video cutscenes, but you really do not need video cutscenes for this game. It does not add it. I'm surprised that that the store allowed the guy to stay in the store for so long. Like, staying in 5 or 10 minutes after the store is closed is crazy enough, but staying in, 25 minutes after, that's nuts. Maybe he was one of those guys that wanted to sneak into the store and stay overnight. Who knows? Look how far I shot this guy. Oh, I got him again! They do anything just to make a sale. That's nuts. Yeah, that's how retail is, though. I've never heard of a big box retail store doing that, though. Like, maybe like a mom and pop shop, because it's literally just, the mall. But when you have that many people, like, there must have been at least a couple people working, right? The manager was probably there, and, like, everybody has to stay because one guy is browsing. That's nuts. But you know what? When I used to work in the service industry, people would come in all the I would do my cleanup basically an hour before close, and this is when I was living in Edmonton, so my close started at 2 a.m. because the bars closed at like 3 down there. So I'm sitting there at like 2 a.m. I've cleaned up the entire kitchen, and when everything is done like that, you usually go to like a night menu. Like, most restaurants will go to a night menu, and they'll only have things that go in a deep fryer. They'll only have wings, fries, chicken fingers, anything that just goes in the deep fryer, because if it just goes in the deep fryer, you don't need to open up all of your fucking kitchen stuff that you've just cleaned up. You only need to clean up the deep fryer, which is not a big deal. So they would always, but the thing is, it was only encouraged, right? So if somebody came in at like 5 minutes before close, they could technically order a steak still. They'd say, hey, we have the late night menu going on right now. But if 5 people came in and they said, hey, we all want, ribeye steaks, the boss is going to say, oh, no, you got to cook that for sure. That's a lot of money that the store would make. 5 ribeye steaks, And then you have to open everything up. And then clean everything up again. And then, worst of all, after everything is cleaned up, you have to sit in the back like a complete jackass, waiting for them to finish their meal so you can wash like 5 plates and then leave. God, I hated that. Yeah, I could never work in the restaurant industry again. Unless I was only a dishwasher. But if I got a job just doing dishes, I could do that. But I wouldn't want to work in that industry again, especially with my sobriety and stuff. By the way, speaking of my sobriety, on October 5th, so I'll be in New York for this, which is pretty cool. But on October 5th, I will be celebrating 3 years of sobriety. 3 years. That is crazy. That's almost 6 years. That's amazing. I will get another tag. I haven't gotten a new tag in an entire year because once you're sober for more than 2 years, you only get a tag once a year for your multiple years of sobriety. But that will mean I will have 2 black tags on my keychain, which is pretty crazy, you know. People out there see that, and they recognize it. I've been asked for help just randomly out in public, because the people who don't know what those tags are, they have no fucking clue. Like, those tags could be anything. But people who do know what they are, they stop and they congratulate me, or they stop and they ask me if I can help them, or they ask me for advice. It's really nice, and it gives you a little bit of, I don't want to say authority, but it gives you kind of rank, you know? When you have a keychain of your tags that's, you know, 1.5 feet long, it's kind of like how an army sergeant has badges, and you would look at all of those badges and be like, hey, this guy's really decorated. He's done a lot of stuff. It's the exact same thing with my tags, you know? So I have a responsibility by wearing those, but I've dedicated my life to helping people, you know? I know that I'll never be a doctor or a scientist or anything like that. I know that I'll probably never make more than $40,000 a year. I'm aware of that, you know? So that being said, I've dedicated my life to just helping people and being a nice person, you know? This might sound really, really, really corny, and I don't really like to talk too much about religion on the channel because it's very divisive, you know what I mean? However, with me, I truly believe that I know what the meaning of life is, and I think that the meaning of life is to just live the way that Jesus lived, and be kind to people and be nice to people and to help people and to do stuff like that. I think the reason why we're here is just to be nice to each other, you know? So I kind of live by that. I'm not really worried about being rich or anything. Real quick, how did you lose your job? I'm sure you already explained the super short version. Basically, buddy, I have really bad anxiety. If you've been watching the channel for a while, you know, I suffer from really bad anxiety. And when I got back from Japan, I had friends who own a store, right? And they offered me a job. And right when I was getting hired and everything like that, I told them multiple times, you guys listen, I have really bad anxiety, but it's not a big deal. You know, every once in a while, I need maybe 5 minutes to myself, just kind of catch my breath. And I told them, I said, I haven't had a panic attack in quite a long time, like I'm doing well. I also told them that, hey, listen, I am on disability. I don't get much for disability, but I get enough to keep me hanging on. And I said the real reason why I'm taking this job is because I just want to get back to normal. I want to get back into the workforce. I want to start learning how to deal with my anxiety. Either way, they knew that I had bad anxiety. So during the 2 months that I was working there, I thought that I was doing great, right? I thought that I was doing fine. About 3 times a shift, I would have to just tell one of the employees, I would just have to say, hey guys, please give me like 5 minutes. I'll be right back. And we're talking like a max 5 minutes. Most of the time, I would go in the back, collect myself, come right out, right? But then there was one incident that happened where a very belligerent person came into the store and was causing a huge ruckus, and I was completely alone in the store, and I had to deal with it. Either way, it gave me a panic attack. And what I did was I locked the door of the store and I just put I just said I'll be back in 5 minutes kind of thing. So I locked the door, and you gotta remember, hey Jazz, what's going on? You gotta remember too, the store that I was working in was part of a store, so I only locked the one section of the store. But then, and I only locked it for 5 minutes, and I was on my own, and then they saw it, and then they called me the next day, and they said, hey, we don't think that you're ready to, you know, be working and stuff, you're taking like too many breaks, and your performance isn't good. And I kind of got really upset when they said my performance wasn't good, because I'm like a clean freak when it comes to that store, and I would clean literally every shelf, even if I had to like get like a big ladder and get up to the top. Either way, they said, you know, I wasn't done my probation, and they said, we're just letting you go. And they said, you've already worked your last shift. They said you can come in and get your last paycheck, but we're gonna move on. And it was so frustrating. I've got this New York trip planned. I had spent quite a bit of money on my credit card. I went through something pretty traumatic with my family about a month and a half ago, and I kind of relapsed with my eating, not my drinking. I'll never relapse with my drinking, but I relapsed with my eating, and in a 5-week span, I probably spent like 2 months worth of groceries. I probably ate 8 weeks of groceries in 5 weeks. So I overspent, but I was thinking to myself, you know what, it doesn't really matter if you overspend, because your credit card limit's only $2,000. So even if I maxed it out, it's not like fucking I owe them my house, right? But yeah, just super frustrating. So now I'm living off of my disability and a little bit of my savings. Luckily, I do have savings, so like I'll be okay. But I was really excited to have that job because it was getting me to be more social. I know you guys might not think this because you see me online like all the time talking with everybody, but I'm actually a pretty shy person. I'm actually a pretty shy person. Like I like to stick to myself, you know. I think that's pretty obvious. I mean, I've done so much solo travel on the channel. I really just kind of like to be like left on my own. So I don't know. I wanted to kind of get outside of my box. You know what I mean? You know, but other than that, like, I'm doing okay. We're so close to the donation goal. We're so close to the $100 donation goal for the New York trip. I think we're like $8 away or something. That's amazing. The Patreon has, I think, about $35 in it, which is not bad. I'm going to wait and for the Patreon money and use it for a video when I'm in New York. With one of our wonderful viewers, Waffle, he donated enough for me to go to the Intrepid Museum, which is literally a U.S. aircraft carrier, and we can go on a tour of it. So thank you so much to Waffle. You guys really do. I don't think you guys realize how far you guys go to help me. Not just financially, but mentally too. Like the fact that I can come out and talk with you guys when I'm having a hard time is really good. Really good. It's like free therapy, and I really appreciate it. I consider myself a very lucky person. Boom, easy. I think this character has one of the best specials because you can just hit the special and then whammy them with other missiles. A whammy is when two we're gonna get it with this window. Bam. A whammy is when you hit an enemy at the same time with two different weapons. Gives you some points. Cars totaled, none. Whammies, 3. Shit. Passcode. The days of passcodes. Why couldn't passcodes just be like 8 letters? Like, could you imagine if you went to like unlock your phone and you had to like answer captchas? Guys, I'll be right back, alright? I need to just take a stretch.
Entrez dans la légende de Zelda. L'aventure dont vous êtes le héros. Méfiez-vous. Méfiez-vous. Méfiez-vous des ennemis diaboliques. Frappez-les de votre épée magique. Explorez le monde d'Hyrule.
Découvrez ses secrets.
Plongez dans l'aventure. Sauvez la princesse.
Zelda! Zelda! Zelda!
La légende de Zelda. Exclusivement sur console Nintendo. Nintendo, plus c'est intelligent, plus c'est amusant.
やるほどディスクシステム。おばちゃん、これ見てこれ。おお、ハイラルの紋章。リンクが16歳のターチ。左手の甲に紋章が現れる。これこそが真の勇者の証。アクションロールプレイングゲームゼルダの伝説パート2リンクの冒険。ここまで来たらやめられない。やればやるほどディスクシステム。
The legend of Zelda continues. Defeat your enemies, save the kingdom. Some will help you, others will betray you.
I can restore life. I can give magic. I can.
I cannot help you.
Zelda! Use your sword.
Find the crystals.
Rescue the princess. Zelda! Zelda! Zelda 2, The Adventure of Link. Only from Nintendo. Now you're playing with power.
Zelda! The legend of Zelda is here. Defeat your enemies. Save the kingdom.
Beware.
Some will help you, others will betray you.
I can restore life. I can give magic. I can.
Zelda! Use your sword.
Find the crystals.
Rescue the princess. Zelda!
2 great Zelda games of fantasy only from Nintendo. Nintendo, the world's #1 game system.
オラも許せねえだ。一気ゴンベとタゴの行く手を阻む忍者やお化け腰元大官得意の釜でやっつけろファミコンカセット一機
Ultra's improved your favorite arcade game. First, we added 2 new levels, then packed it with bigger, stronger enemies, and a ton of extra foot soldiers. Next, we punched up the action with knockout new attack moves and crime-fighting scenes like the Ninja Castle. If that doesn't swell your shell, we made one more small adjustment. Introducing Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, the arcade game for your NES.
And check out our totally new Game Boy game, Turtles 2, back in the sewer. Whoa! It's coming soon!
This Christmas, Pepsi would like to help you celebrate the holidays with a chance of winning a present from Mario in the Pepsi Nintendo Holiday Game, where you could win one of thousands of terrific Nintendo prizes, like these action sets, game packs, and best of all, the sensational new Game Boy. So hurry up and play before it's all over. Look for details on how to win your Nintendo prize wherever you see these Pepsi holiday displays.
Find the letter O.
This is Big Bird's Hide and Speak. It's the first talking game on the Nintendo Entertainment System for preschoolers.
Wow, you found O.
Big Bird actually talks and plays 6 exciting games.
Make the word fun.
So your kids can learn and have fun doing it.
Great.
Big Bird's Hide and Speak, the talking game from High Tech Expressions, who brought you Sesame Street 1, 2, 3, and ABC, a family of Nintendo games.
Alright, my friends, I'm back. Alright. So, there's a 3-day fair going on. It's 170 years old. It's 170 years old. But you know what that means? You know what that means? There's gonna be a lot of farm stuff. That's what it means. Because fairs back then were just fucking cattle sales, you know what I mean? So, I think that'll be a lot of fun. There's a destruction derby, which is pretty cool. I will kind of have a hard time with that because of my PTSD with loud noises and stuff. However, I'm just gonna wear these headphones. They have really good noise canceling, and I'll wear a pair of earplugs, sorry. So, I really appreciate you guys. I hope that you guys are all safe. I hope that everyone's happy. Remember, guys, if I can ever help, even if you just need a friend to talk to or something like that, you know, I'm always here. I try to stream every day. The reason I am streaming so much, I don't want you guys to get the wrong impression about what's going on with my job situation. Let me tell you the way that I feel about my job situation, okay? So, first of all, I'm on disability, okay? My disability doesn't pay me much, but it pays me enough to live. It doesn't pay me enough to save, but it pays me enough to live, right? Right now, you know, I'm not with, like, I'm here on my own, you know? I'm not with my partner or anything like that. I just need to focus on, myself, right? So I don't have huge bills or anything like that. I'm not buying flowers every day, and I'm not, you know, cooking steaks for dinner every day. So, I have never done therapy for my PTSD and stuff like that. And when I left rehab, they told me right away, like, they said, listen, Kyle, you gotta go to a halfway house. Yeah, but it wasn't just for me. They recommended everybody after rehab goes to a halfway house, you know, because it's tough to go from an environment like rehab where you're 100% safe from everything, kind of, back in the normal world, because you got to remember, even if you were to do a 3-month program, right? Let's say you went to rehab for 3 months. My program was 6 weeks, so less than that. Let's say you went to rehab for 6 months. Still only 90 days. It's still only 90 days, and 90 days of sobriety. Fuck's sake, 90 days of sobriety is amazing, right? It's absolutely amazing. There are people out there who will never get to 90 days ever. It's amazing. However, in the big picture, it's not that much, you know? For example, hey Google, how many days ago was May 1st? Fuck.
May 4th, 2024 was 113 days ago.
Hey Google, how long ago was October 5th, 2021?
1,055 days from October 5th, 2021 until August 25th, 2024.
1,055 days I've been sober. And that's not, and I'm not trying to do that as a flex, you know? I'm proud of that though, very proud. But even my 1,000 days is not really that much, you know, in the big picture, right? Because you want to live a long life, right? I think that when you get to like 20 years of sobriety, that's pretty fucking amazing. But yeah, I was told that I should go to a halfway house because at a halfway house they can kind of ease you back into society. However, my dad was kicking me out of the house, and I needed the money. I had no money in my bank account. I needed to go right back to work, right? And I told him, I said, yeah, that's great, you know, but I'm not rich. I need to go back to work. And they definitely recommended against that, right? Because the thing is, then I qualified for disability at that point, right? They said, just do that. And I said, I can't do it. I gotta go to work, right? I was very reluctant to actually go on disability because of the negative stigma around it. But eventually I realized, listen, if I, like, mental health is much more studied now, and if I have, like, diagnoses from my doctor, then I should just trust that, you know, I shouldn't trust necessarily what society says. I should just, you know, trust what the doctor says. However, I've never gotten therapy. I went right back to work, I never got therapy, and then when I started traveling to Japan, I went for my first trip, and I realized how shitty I was being treated by everybody, including my partner at the time. I broke up with her, quit my job, and then started to work on my mental health, right? And I did wonders. I did wonders for my mental health. Traveling has opened up my eyes to so many things. It helped me a lot with my social anxiety. It definitely helped me with my fear of heights. I don't know if you guys are probably aware, but I was terrified of heights. But I got over that. So it was perfect, but the problem is my nightlife is still awful. When I'm awake, I can be happy, I can be a nice, happy, pleasant person. However, my dreams are so fucked, and I've never gotten help for it, and my anxiety is at the point where I thought it was 1,000% manageable. And I still do believe that. Just because my work fired me for having one attack, that's ridiculous. You know what I mean? I believe that when it comes to my anxiety, I am totally in control, and I believe that I can work as long as I have exceptions. You know? If I can just fucking work and then take 5 minutes, I'll be one of the most productive workers you have, right? But I need that time to do that, and a lot of people do not like that, you know? So what I'm gonna do is, up until my October trip, right, I'm not going to necessarily look very hard for a job. When I left my last job, I used to work at the Home Depot, and I left on very good terms. I left with a month's notice. I had won, I think, 9 sales awards. I left on really good terms. It was a good job. It had good benefits. I could get glasses again, which would be nice because all my government health plan glasses are covered. But I am always open to going back. You know, it wasn't a bad place. I know that there's a lot of memes about like dads working at Home Depot and stuff, but the pay is not bad, and the benefits are actually really, really good, and you get stock options. And it's a successful company, so the stock options are pretty valuable. So, what I think I'm going to do is Home Depot is going to probably do a big hire in September because, oh no, Isaac, I'm so sorry you're feeling sick today. I hope that this stream can kind of get your mind off that. What I plan on doing, now this is just an idea. I shouldn't say I plan on doing this. This is an idea and it's an option. I could go to Home Depot and apply in September when all of the kids go back to school and say, listen, I have this trip coming up. I can start working right after, right? Because it's going to be kind of hard to get a job and then say immediately I'm going on a trip, you know? So if I could say, because I know them, you know, if I could say, hey, listen, I can start October 12th when I get back from my trip, maybe I could do that. However, I'm also planning on either biking across Japan or hiking the Bruce Trail next season, right? And if I hike the Bruce Trail, I will still be I'll still be in Canada, so I'll still get my payments, and I'm sure that that'll be a good time to be able to save some money, because how am I going to spend money in this business? You know what I mean? Yeah, so I'm thinking it would be also hard to say I'm doing this like 90-day thing in the summer, you know? If I could get, you know what would be perfect is if I could get seasonal. If like I used to work in the seasonal department, but I mean if I could get a seasonal position from like November until February, that would be perfect, because it's an understanding that you are going to leave, so you don't have that thing hanging over you. Actually, that's probably the very best idea I can think of, because I plan on doing the hike, and when I do that hike, I'm going to be doing it for men's health and suicide awareness. So it'll be nice to get paid while I'm out in the woods. It'll be a good way to save. After that, that would probably end in September. After that, I will do the bike across Japan, right? So, what I think I am going to do is work seasonal positions for the next, like, 2 years. I'm not going to look for work over the next month. I will talk to a few people and set some things up, but I'm not going to go job hunting this month. Again, my disability, it doesn't allow me to save, but it allows me to live. So I should be okay. And then I have another meeting with my graphic designer. And soon, like within a month or two, I'm gonna have my own merch line, and I'm hoping that with the characters that we've created, I hope that they get popular. And I'm going to focus on my photos. Since I got back from Japan, like 2.5 months ago, I have not even put the photos that I took in Japan on my computer. I've been so complacent with it, and I don't know why. I think it might be because it's just a very jarring thing to have to edit and upload like 130 photos. But I will do it, and hopefully, in the meantime, I will get my disability payments, and I will also get money from my photography. Any money from donations doesn't go to me. Any money for donations goes directly to the channel. But things are going well. And what was the last one? I also have a side business. I don't know if I've ever talked to you guys about this, but I like to collect like paranormal items, and I sell paranormal items. So I sell like haunted dolls and haunted like figurines and stuff like that. Haunted, you know what I mean? They all have stories behind them. I get them at different markets and stuff, different thrift stores. But they all have cool stories behind them, right? So I don't make much money from that. I maybe make I don't know, $200 a month from selling like haunted items or paranormal items and stuff like that. I've even sold dirt from a graveyard, you know. There are people out there that will buy strange things, you know. And I've kind of cornered the market on like obscure things in the marketplace in my area. So that works out. I think I'll be okay. After I do my bike across Japan, then it will be time for me to settle. I have money in my savings account, but after that trip to Japan, I will probably not be in the best place. I'll be in a situation where I have to regroup. Then I think that honestly is the best time to go back to. Damn it! I think that's honestly the best time to maybe go back to the Home Depot, right? When I'm back in Canada, I don't have big plans to do stuff, but who knows? You know, the YouTube channel might take off. I hope we've reached 6,000 subscribers. When I started this stream, we had 5,999. Let me check real quick. 6,000! 6,000, baby! That's awesome. Yeah, so who knows what goes on with the channel. I think that this vlog series that I'm going to be doing, I think this vlog series that I'm doing in New York City is going to be cool. I think that it has potential to bring in new viewers. I'll definitely be making tons of shorts and stuff. Most of my views come from shorts. So I'll be making tons and tons of shorts. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. Bam. But I'm not a person who necessarily worries too much about money, you know? And the reason why is because I've survived so much. You know what I mean? I've survived so much, and I'm not trying to, I don't want sympathy or anything. I'm not trying to do that for a YouTuber. But I've beaten cancer, I've beaten addiction, I haven't beaten addiction, I'm currently winning. You know, I've been through a lot of things in my life, and I've come out on top, and I'm really happy about that, but it's tough. It's tough sometimes, you know? I don't really worry too much about money because I would much rather adventure and have fun, you know? I've almost died multiple times. More than several. 6 times I've almost died. 6 times in my life. That's insane. That's absolutely insane. For anybody to be able to say that they honestly almost died once is crazy. The fact that it's happened to me 6 times is astonishing. But I've always come out on top. So I'm a positive guy. I don't worry about money because I think there's bigger things in life, you know? If I could put away $250 a month, right? With my disability, if I could put away $250 a month for a year, at the end of that year, I could go on an awesome trip, you know? And I just like that. I like that life. And now I'm going to actually be going to in-person therapy. We'll see how much that costs. Because in-person therapy is not cheap. That's why I think I've been avoiding it for so long. Oh, come on, get up. There we go. This is a very good special weapon. But I'm going to do that. I'm going to keep you guys updated with everything. And I'm always honest with you guys. I always tell you how I feel. I always, if I'm going through a hard thing. I remember when my dog died, when Schroeder died, the first thing that I did was make a YouTube video about how he passed away and that I'll miss him and stuff like that. And a lot of people would be like, oh, this guy's dog just died, he's making content. And it's like, yeah, I talk to you guys because you guys make me feel a lot better. There we go. Oh, also, speaking of merch, I will be launching merch. I'm hoping to launch it during my, God damn it. I'm hoping to launch it during my New York trip. So, for the first 10 people that order a shirt or a hoodie or whatever other merchandise I can do, the first 10 people that do that are going to get a package in the mail, and it will include some prints of my favorite photos that I took, but like nice prints of them, and a postcard and a thank you and a small other little gift. So that will go for the first 10 orders. It doesn't matter what you order. If you order something that's $10 or if you order something that's $30, doesn't matter. You'll get the same thing. Yes. I'm really excited for the design. I actually have 2 designs coming in. So there will be there's going to be 2 designs, and also, oh wait, no, there's going to be 4 designs, because the character is going to be a blue axolotl, but the blue axolotl obviously needs a friend, and it's going to be a pink one, and they're just going to be color swaps, and then I'll put a little like rouge on the pink one, but there's just going to be color swaps, which is great, because then I don't need to pay for 2 separate designs. So there will be 4 designs in total. But I'm going to be doing t-shirts, sweatshirts, Probably a baseball cap. I'll see what they offer. There's this website called Bonfire, and I believe if I recall correctly, I believe that I believe that they make tons of them. You know, like everything you can think of.
Space Queen!
Come on! There we go! Yeah, baby! Awesome. Yes, but that's what my life looks like right now. I don't know what's going on with like my partner. I don't know what that situation will be like in the next couple years. I don't know what my family situation will be like in the next couple years. One thing that I would really like to do, but it conflicts with my lifestyle, is I would love to get a dog. I would love to get a dog. I didn't meet the objective in the first level? Really? I would love to get a dog. Dogs are expensive though, and I could rescue a dog, but I'm not. I'm gonna get a lot of flack for this. I don't want a rescue dog. I don't want a rescue dog. And it's nothing against the rescue dog. Actually, as a matter of fact, my family's had 4 dogs in our life, and 2 of them were rescue dogs. Hugo, you guys know Hugo. He was a rescue dog. I don't want to get a rescue dog. I want to get a puppy from a breeder, because I just... When I had my old dog, my dog that I have is Ashes in this little thing right here. I raised that dog from the time that he was quite literally the size of a hamster. You know, he came everywhere with me. He would fit in the pocket of my hoodie. You know, and because of that, he was with me for basically everything in my life. And when he was with me, he was so well behaved that I could walk, like, if he saw like squirrels and stuff, he'd run at them, right? However, if he was with me, he wouldn't. I could walk with him on a without a leash on the side of a busy highway, and he would not leave my side. And when he walked with me, a lot of the time when I lived back in my parents' house and I would take him for walks, I would never put him on a leash, because we were up in the neighborhood, we weren't even in the city area. And when we would walk, he would walk and rub against my leg as he walked around, you know? So I want a dog that I can raise from a puppy and just have that entire life, that entire like 13, 14 years, whatever it is. I want to have that. I don't want to adopt like an 8-year-old dog, and I don't want it. Oh, there goes Spam. Come on, break. There we go. There we go. Alright, we finished it. Objective met? I didn't meet the objective in this either? Are you kidding me? Destroy barns. There we go. Easy. Quick and easy. Yeah, so I just really don't know what's going on with my life. But, as the alcoholics say, one day at a time. You know, one day at a time. I'm going on my hike tomorrow after not being able to on the weekend, because I have to do doctor stuff tomorrow. so, oh wait, no, I'm going on Tuesday. Yeah, I'm going on Tuesday. So that'll be fun. Then the fall fair is coming up. Fucking orange fields.
Gridlock!
Oh god. Come on. Okay. Move! Come on! Damn it. Oh, come on! There we go. There we go. There we go.
Monkey!
Brasil Turtle. Bam. That's a pretty good, Come on, use the special. There it goes. There it goes. Frickin' fighting combinations. Fighting combos you have to do for this damn thing.
Gridlock!
Look how much damage that does. Look at how much damage that does. There we go. There we go. Boom! My friends, what time is it? It's 6:30? I've done a lot of things today, but it doesn't seem like it. I only got to sleep around like fucking 7 a.m. So we've unlocked Sidburn.
Is it getting
Very
cold
cool.
here?
He doesn't have the best finisher, but he's the fastest car in the game. And the model is a Corvette Stingray, which is also my favorite. Excellent. I'll be right back, guys.
帝国とは何か。皇帝の正体は今ヒーローチームバトルフォースが最強武装軍団に挑むスーパーファミコンザ・グレートバトル4バンプレスト。
友とライバルとそして自分に決着をつける。さらに進化したビジュアルバトルなんとスーパーファミコン悠々白書特別編登場。
Hey, let's scare them! Here they come! Look out! Real monster!
Become a master monster with Ickis, Oakland, and Crumb. In Nickelodeon, real monsters.
It's so much fun! It's scary!
Scare your way through over 25 different monster levels with 5 bonus rounds. Switch monsters with 3-way control or team up to perform triple monster moves. So look out for...
Real monsters!
Nickelodeon, real monsters!
あのドドド戦記がついにスーパーファミコンに登場。君のための新たなるストーリー。角川書店より12月発売。
Courtesy of Morticia, Gomez, and the rest of the household, here's an Addams Family value that'll have you screaming. That's right. Addams Family Values is coming to your Super Nintendo Entertainment System. And when you buy the game and rent the video, you can get up to $2.50 back. Baby Pubert's disappeared. Can you and Uncle Fester find him? With 42 action-packed levels of video game excitement, there's something weird at every turn. Addams Family Values on Super Nintendo. Get up to $2.50 back when you rent the home video and buy the game. An uncanny value from the first family of freakiness.
Super NES and Sega Genesis. Fight me.
Alien, Predator, sci-fi's baddest boys together at last with a little time to kill. You're a predator on a planet infested with aliens. You've got high-tech weapons, they've got mutant guardians with special powers, and the big mean queen that'll kill to protect her eggs. 10 awesome levels. You hunt with the moves, the spears, discs, lasers, and invisibility powers, but they keep coming with acid fangs and claws. You're a hunter-predator. You came to fight. You came for the action. You came for the aliens.
Say your prayers, varmint. Hmm?
Chili. Need this.
Run wild with the Animaniacs in Hollywood on your Sega Genesis and Super NES. Collect props and scripts before Pinky and the Brain take over the world. It's Konami's Animaniacs video games.
I give it 4 stars.
I give it 5.
最強の敵を迎え、アトムが今ゲームになって蘇る。スーパーファミコン鉄腕アトム10万馬力で新登場。ザムス。
Have we done the right thing?
It isn't our place to ask. It could be our legacy.
Yes, the impact on society would be irreversible.
We've dedicated our lives to science, which means that we understand progress. Maybe this is just another step, more like a leap.
If we are going forward, who's going to test it?
Yo, dudes, anybody got a video game?
Is the world ready for the interactive? The world's first interactive game vest that lets you feel the action.
What have we done?
永遠の名作イースシリーズ第4弾スーパーファミコンで登場イース4マスク・オブ・ザ・サン。
ネズミ男です。あの鬼太郎が絶体絶命のピンチであります。
怪奇妖怪アクションスーパーファミコンゲゲゲの鬼太郎。
助けてやるか。
新時代の幕開けファンタジー RPG ウィザードリー6禁断の魔筆未体験ゾーン With You。
All right, my friends. Sorry about that. I had to call my sister real quick. She's gonna join me at the fair. She's gonna come to the fair with me. Bam! Easy. That was lucky. That was lucky. Destroy gas stations. There we go. Oh. Oh my. Okay. 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 I'm so sorry that you're feeling sick, my man. Damn it. Bam! Such a cool car. Shit paint job, though. People that paint flames on their cars are real flamers. Real flamers. Alright. I didn't complete the objective, come on. Okay. There we go. Okay, we gotta destroy all the gas stations. got more than this, though. We got more than this. Where's the other... Where is the other... Where's the other thing? Where's the other gas station? What is going on? How fast this car can go? I fucking blew up the well, I shouldn't say that. Too loud. Okay. Oh, there you go. Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. Now I can do something. Now I can do something. Oh, hold on one sec.
When you're ready for a real challenge, you're ready for Marble Madness. There are deadly steelies, marble munchers, acid pools, digital waves, vacuum cleaners, catapults, pistons, pounding hammers, killer birds, and they're all after you. Do you have what it takes to reach the silly maze where everything's upside down, or the ultimate maze where even the maze moves? Do you have what it takes, or will Marble Madness make you lose your marbles? Marble Madness. And coming soon, Jordan versus Bird, one-on-one for your Nintendo.
Candy is trapped in a dream world by her own dolls. A video game fantasy with 20 areas, 200 levels, even a two-player mode. Will you reach Candy before something else does? Mandel Palace by Hudson Soft for Nintendo.
The challenge is Metroid. The power is Nintendo. Defend the planet Cephas against the evil Mother Brain. It's survival or destruction. Do battle or die. Metroid only from Nintendo.
You are playing with power.
Punch-Out by Nintendo.
Play with power.
11 world-class contenders. Take them down with your controller, beat them all, and you've got a shot at Tyson's title.
Play power.
But for that, you've got to beat Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson's Punch-Out from Nintendo. Now you're playing with power.
On September 19th, we gave Ari Petrakowski a new piano teaching system.
Wait, I messed up. Bum, 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 bum. People think I'm weird, but I don't know why.
1 month later, he performed a miracle. The Miracle, the revolutionary piano teaching system.
What will the future bring from Nintendo? More hits like Super Mario Brothers. Arcade hits like Kung Fu. Nintendo has the most video game hits. Hogan's Alley, Duck Hunt, and more like baseball and Excite Bike. And you can play them only on the Nintendo Entertainment System. Now you're playing with power. What's it like to play the Nintendo Entertainment System? Entertainment System. Now you're playing with power.
Will you be the one to witness the birth of the incredible Nintendo Entertainment System? The one to play with Rob, the extraordinary video robot, batteries not included. He helps you tackle even the toughest challenge. Will you be the first to raise the incredibly accurate Zapper and play games like Duck Hunt or action-packed Hogan's Alley and high-flying Kung Fu, each sold separately? Will you be the one to experience the Nintendo Entertainment System? Comes with Rob, Zapper, Control Deck, 2 controllers, Gyromite, and Duck Hunt.
1 Zulu Niner pre-flight check.
Roger, Tower.
Turbo A.
That's a go.
Turbo B. Set. Cycloid control.
A-OK.
Rapid fire.
All right, let's fire it up.
The NES Max, only from Nintendo.
Nintendo Power 12 times a year. 6 great issues plus 6 free strategy guides on a hot new game. That's twice the power for still $15. Wow, call now.
Warning, such behavior is irresponsible.
Right, so my roommate apparently bought a new My roommate apparently bought a new microwave, and that's pretty cool, because our microwave, there's nothing wrong with it. I don't know why he bought a new one. That means that I can probably put the microwave in my room, the extra microwave in my room, and then just have an extra, and then just not have to leave my room. That'd be awesome. That would be awesome. I think I will do that. I've never had a microwave in the room before. It's like having a TV in the room for the first time. So this is the special. It's not the worst, but at least it does burning damage. There we go. There we go. It's easy to total them too. So if you total them, they lose all of their weapons. I don't think they lose their weapons if you don't total them. Because there's gotta be a bonus for doing it, right? Okay. Objective met. Canyonlands. I don't think we've been to Canyonlands yet. No, the Canyonlands is exactly like the. It's very similar to the one with the engine fairground. I know that they're not engines. That's a silly way to say it, but I can only imagine that that's what they're depicting in this game. You know, like that's their intention. It seems so weird to put that in. It's like, oh, what items, what kind of things should we put in? Oh, what kind of things should we put into the game to destroy? What about a peaceful Indian village? So mean. Why isn't my... There we go. There we go. Oh god, a big rock. Wait, what was I supposed to destroy? Oh no, I forgot what I was supposed to destroy. I'll just destroy everything, I guess. The hotel?
Red rock!
One thing that I am going to do when I go to Japan, I think I've talked about this, I am going to when I do the bike across Japan, I'm actually gonna fly out of Vancouver, so should be a shorter flight, you know. It'll still be like a 12-hour flight, but it won't be like an 18-hour flight, you know. To be honest though, with flights, I would say flights are the only time that I could say that, and now I don't want you to get the wrong idea when I say this, but the only time I ever feel like intoxicated is when I go on my flight, when I go on flights. And I'm not saying that when I go on flights I drink or anything like that, but I have severe anxiety when it comes to flying. I hid it for a long time because my parents used to be in a band. We used to fly all over the place, you know. I do not like flying. I don't like it. So I take lorazepam when I fly, but I also take Gravol, and I also take ZzzQuil. So when you mix all of those together, basically you just fall asleep for like the entire duration of the flight, you know. What I do is I usually take one lorazepam while we're doing like boarding and stuff like that, and then once we're up in the air on long flights, they usually serve you your meal within like an hour of takeoff, and then they close down the lights and you sleep. So I stay up, and then when they get the meal out, I take 2 lorazepam, I take 1 Gravol, I take 1 ZzzQuil, and then I take like my normal medication. Speaking of my normal medication, I gotta take my normal medication. So I take that, and the mixture of that makes me so drowsy and so dizzy. It's ridiculous. Like the first time that I did it, you're allowed to bring food onto an airplane, right? So I brought a cup noodle, and I asked them to please fill it because there's always hot water on a plane, right? So they came back, they filled it, and they put it on the tray, and I went to reach for it, and I don't know if you guys have ever seen that episode of Futurama where Fry has to press the button to launch the rocket, and it's such an easy thing. All he needs to do is press the button, but he misses it. He just presses beside the button and goes, oops. That was what happened. I went to grab the cup noodle, and like my vision wasn't right or whatever, and I completely knocked the cup noodle onto the aisle of the airplane, and noodles went everywhere, water went everywhere. But because I was so I don't want to use the word intoxicated, but I'll say intoxicated on my medication, that all I did was like look at it, like I knocked it over, and instead of being like, oh no, like oh shit, like hey, can I get a towel, like instead of being like that, I knocked it over and I just looked at it and I was like, oh. You know. So the only time that I feel like I'm not in control is when I am on flights, but it is what it is, you know what I mean? It's not something that I do recreationally, but usually I just take those and then I fall asleep, straight 10-hour sleep, no problem, you know? I don't wake up, I don't do anything like that, I sleep for like 10 straight hours, no problem. So I really don't have a problem with long flights anymore because I figured out my solution. However, if you are going to do that, and remember, this is all prescribed and stuff. This isn't like I buy lorazepam off the streets or something. So, if you are really scared of flying, talk to your doctor. Don't do anything I'm talking about without talking to a doctor first. But yeah, I'll never forget that noodle cup incident. Just because my reaction was so subtle. Just look at it. Oh no. What do I have to destroy? I think I might have to destroy those ruins. How do I get to the ruin? Here. Here we go. There we go. Oh god. Come on. I'll get ya. I'll get ya. Bam. Alright, alright. So, took my meds. Next time I gotta take my meds. Oh, it's already 7 o'clock. That's so confusing to me. Okay. Destroy the power station. No problem. Okay. Come on. We'll get some weapons here. Okay. There we go. Oh! Come on! There we go. That's such a good move. That's such a good move. Very quick car. Okay. Okay. There we go. Come fight me. Come fight me. Come fight me. Come on. You're not gonna find anything other than doom. I think I might play Hexen tonight. Come on. Fuck off. God damn it. Why is it locking on to... Come on. For fuck's sake, I don't like how it locks onto nonsense. There we go. Bam. There we go. Okay. There we go. Boom! Got lots of special here. No, don't pick that up. Don't pick that up. Don't pick that up. Fuck. Fucking mines. It's so terrible. Come on. Oh, I gotta destroy this. That's what I'm working on. Sorry. Yes. There we go. So, looking forward to the camping. I'm kind of worried because it is far away where I'm going. And you might not think it's far, but when it comes to YouTube, you could walk 100 kilometers and they'd say, oh, it's not far. And then you could walk 1,000 kilometers and they'd say, oh, it's not far. You could walk 10,000 kilometers and people would be like, yeah, that's not impressive. So, I think it's about 50 kilometers. Yeah, I think it's about 50 kilometers, and I've never walked that far ever. Mind you, when I was in Japan, I walked all day long, so I do have lots of experience. But that bag, I gotta tell you, the bag is heavy. I'll show you the bag in a second. Hold on one sec. Damn it. Okay. There we go. Come on. Come on. God, I've got no health. Oh, I've got lots of health. Ooh. Okay. Alright. Here we go. There we go. Oh, damn it. There we go. There we go. God, I get itchy on this side of my body, and I have no feeling here because of my surgery. So itchy, so annoying. Let me show you my bag for the camping trip. Look at how big my bag is. Look at how big my bag is. So it's super heavy. It's got a nice back to it, but it is super heavy. You know what's really cool about that backpack? I haven't used it in about 10 years, but the reason... Where's my back scratch at? The reason that I got it was for backpacking in Europe. So that brings back a lot of memories. It's a great backpack. However, when I go on my when I go on my big hike, I'll need to get very good gear. That's the thing. I'm gonna have to I will not be able to cheap out with the gear. What I'm gonna have to do is I'm going to have to put away... How many months away is that? Canada, I would have to do it June, July, August. I would have to do it then because it's just too cold in May. You would think that it would be okay in May, but it's not. It's fucking cold. So June, July, August, that means I have September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May, 9. So, if I were to put away $125 a month, that's what I'll have to do. I'll write that on my thing actually. Okay. So, I'm gonna have to put away $125 a month for that because I'm gonna have to get a really high quality tent. I'm gonna have to get a really good quality. I'm gonna have to get a very good quality Come on, Kai, you can say it. Water filter. I need to get some stuff. A good tent, a good water filter, a wool blanket. Because the wool blanket's the best. It's warm. It stays dry. What else? I have knives. I don't need that. I got my knife. But there's stuff I need. I'm going to yeah, that'll be a really fun hike. It'll be a really fun hike. God damn it. What do I have to blow up? What do I have to blow up? I'm really looking forward to going to the Nintendo store. I watched a couple vlogs of like New York vlogs, and it looks really cool. It looks really cool. It looks big. It looks fun. That'll be cool. And I found a game store that is apparently within walking distance called L or JL Games. So there will be one like video game hunting thing. I have booked the Intrepid, so we're definitely going on a battleship thing. And I decided to book the it early. So I mean early in my trip. So the thing is, my vlog series, I'm going to be able to make an entire 2-month vlog series out of an 8-day trip, because I'll make 8 vlogs and release them weekly. What was I gonna say? Yeah, it'll be a lot of fun. I hope there's gotta be a huge mall in New York City, right? I love huge malls. The only thing that kind of sucks is everything they have in America, they're going to have in Canada. So I'm really not going to be picking up too much. I'll be picking up, one thing I know I will be getting is Nintendo New York sweatshirt. I like to get sweatshirts. Sweatshirts last a long time, so. Okay. What do I have to destroy? Do I have to destroy these? Oh. Oh god. Oh god. Okay. We got. Oh wait, no, we can't blow them up yet. We haven't completed the objective. Maybe I have to blow up the plant? If there was any video game world that you could live in, what world would it be? Let me know in the comments. I think that if I could live in any world, it wouldn't be Mario World. It would probably be, what would it be? Probably Skyrim. Damn it. Yeah, probably Skyrim. I think that'd be pretty cool. However, the life expectancy would be like 12 years old. But let's say I could live a full, healthy life to like 80, 90 years old. Skyrim. What on earth do I need to blow up? God. Oh, good. I've blown up like everything. Why isn't it? How much do you have to do this? Nope, that wasn't it. I must have already destroyed it. I've destroyed everything. Oh, we got help. Maybe I already did complete the objective, and I just forgot because of my brain fit. Damn it. Okay, I'm just gonna destroy them, and then if we messed up, we messed up, and I'll. Okay. There we go. One whammy. No, no! Damn it! Look at how little health it has. This makes it so you can't, that makes it so you can't be targeted. All of this is destroyed. Come on. There we go. There we go. I hope I completed the mission there. Uh-oh. Convoy. Oh, jeez. Oh, God. Come on, this is really strong. This is a really strong enemy. Good lord. Get that, get that. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh, and it, oh no! There we go. Look how little damage it does. He's really strong, eh? Molo's the strongest, though. There we go. Well, I was just gonna say I didn't complete the objective, even though I blew everything up. Did I complete it? Oh, okay, thank goodness. I guess I just didn't notice. Oh. Okay, it's 7:30. I'm gonna throw some food in the actually, you know what? I'll just do that right now. It won't take long. Give me 1 sec, guys. Guys, give me 5 minutes and I'm just heating something up in the microwave. I'll be right back.
Word. What is the word? To the moon, Ellie! Everybody
Guess the word. I said a word. What is the noise? A word.
Nintendo introduces anticipation. It brings the board game into the video age.
You gotta have fun playing along. Word. Guess the word.
Anticipation. Now you're playing with power. Word power.
I'm playing the Back to the Future Nintendo game. I'm stuck in the past and I gotta get out. Quick, or we all fade away to nothing. Uh-oh, bullies. Ah, you missed. Have a walk, musclehead. I'll clean it up, Mom. I promise. This takes perfect timing. Almost. Mom? Dad? This?
Back to the Future. It's almost like being in the movie. An interactive game from LJN.
You've been Back to the Future at the movies. Now go there on your NES. In Back to the Future 2 and 3, a double mission to save the future. LJN, Back to the Future 2 and 3. Get it while there's still time.
Bart, go to bed.
Sure thing, Dad.
It's Bart versus the Space Mutants for your NES.
Rumba.
Only Bart Simpson can save the Earth.
Okay, ooh.
Get the Simpsons game for your NES from Acclaim.
Introducing Bases Loaded 2 second season. This is the Major League action you've been waiting for. So authentic, you have to manage your teams based on your player's condition. So real, it puts you right in the game. Oh, you're out!
He was out.
Bases Loaded 2 second season for the Nintendo Entertainment System. And now, take the excitement on the road with Bases Loaded for the Nintendo Game Boy from Jalico. Live action that never ends.
It's here. Batman, the video game. From Sunsoft. For the Nintendo Entertainment System. Let the battle begin.
Where'd you get your hands on Konami's new video game? Starring me, that Ray June Cage, Viability. For the first time ever, Konami combines hand-to-hand combat with driving, shooting, and of course, zapping. In one swamp, stomping adventure.
The Adventures of Bayou Billy for Nintendo.
It all starts when I get out this here swamp. You really give me riled now.
Bigfoot. Based on the national craze of monster trucks with wheels and suspensions big enough to literally drive over rows of cars and uncharted terrain. It's crunchin', munchin', crash and bash, off-road action that's guaranteed to be one of the most exciting video games ever.
Cabal, the fiercest terror force of all. Think you can wipe out the world's toughest terrorists? Fools! They've got thugs, choppers, jet fighters. Go it alone or get help. But if you fail, you'll end up like me. Cabal, for your Nintendo.
If you can keep on top of these California games, you'll know you're incredible. 6 great fun-in-the-sun games for your Nintendo. Roller skating, foot bag, totally awesome skateboarding. BMX racing, so exciting. Oh, it's like the real deal. Master all 6. You'll be like king of the beach. California games for your Nintendo.
Hello and welcome to the Caveman Games. Let's go down to the mate toss. Grub spinning his mate. Thrower! Nice bounce, Crudla. Sounds like it's time for clubbing. There's the finger fake. Yes! Sucker! Now for the Dino Ball. Eat him! Eat him! No post-game interview there.
Caveman Games for the Nintendo Entertainment System. You get bitten, you get eaten.
$3, new from SNK. for play on the Nintendo Entertainment System. Are you up to the challenge?
Double Dragon 2, The Revenge for your Nintendo Entertainment System. The best action game ever from Acclaim.
Double Dragon 3, the ultimate in NES martial arts action continues with all new weapons, characters, and street fighting moves against the world's most awesome villains. Double Dragon 3 from Acclaim. The action keeps coming.
Most challenging quest ever awaits. Go with speed, but go with patience. Seek out an arsenal, a dragon scale, a torch, and magic herbs. Use wisdom and cunning to choose their commands, for the Dragon Lord is a fierce rival. Horrible and treacherous minions all guard the evil one's island.
Alright guys, I'm back. I put the food on for way too long.
Hey, let's get wild, okay?
I put it on for 3 minutes. It definitely only needed like 1. So it's fucking the hottest thing in the world. So I'm not gonna be eating it for like 10 minutes. All right, so we're gonna go with Sheila. This car is not very good. But we'll try. Okay. I forgot already what the objective was. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know if I'm protecting or if I'm destroying. Let me do that again.
Hey, let's get wild, okay?
It's got the best aim. Oh, protect oil pumps. Okay. So what we need to do is we need to go like over here. We need to go over here. Alright, let's get our special. Okay. Okay. Oh. Where's the character? There we go. There we go. It's a good weapon. It's a good weapon. It looks a little silly. It looks a little silly. Okay. Come on up here. We're gonna blow this up. Oh. Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. Come on. There we go. Send them all the way out of the thing. Bam. Protected. Protected. This little car has like barely any shield though. Barely any shield. Okay. Okay. What am I supposed to protect? Let's just stay over here. Oh, we're both getting caught up in it. That's awesome. What I will be looking for though when I go to New York, I couldn't find it in Japan, is a Yoshi amiibo. Probably the woolly one. I know that I can just get that here in Canada, but I want to get it on a trip for like a memory kind of thing. No, I'm so close to the shield. There we go. Oh, I got him! Alright, let's see what we can do up here. You would think this car would be like super fast, but it's not. It's definitely not. You should be able to blow up the bees. You should be able to blow up the bees, for sure. Oops. Oops. Okay. Oh, there you go. What are we doing? You know what I've never understood? Why people are like obsessed with Waluigi. I don't get it. I don't get it. Like, is it funny? Do they think it's funny to like Waluigi? Waluigi's awful. But people have like this weird obsession with Waluigi. Very weird. When you get older, you realize that Peach is definitely into Bowser kidnapping her. Definitely. I'm pretty sure that Bowser and her are in a relationship, and they just do this to fuck with Mario. They're like, look, we'll let this guy save you, alright? But then you're coming home to Papa. Like, when I think of Peach, like, if I was thinking, like, relationship-wise, I definitely wouldn't say Peach is in a relationship with Mario. I would say Peach is in a relationship with Bowser. There we go. I love totaling the cars. Excellent. Okay. What do we got here? So I need more ideas for New York. Let's figure it out. Let's figure it out. One day is the Intrepid. One day is like a pizza tour. We're gonna go and eat pizza all day long. And that's two ideas. One idea. Okay, hold on. Nintendo of America. That'll be one. Nintendo in the other vintage game store. That'll be one. One of them will be a card, like a Pokemon card kind of searching video. One of them will be the pizza video. One of them will be, one of them will be the Intrepid video. So we have 4 days. So we need 3 more ideas. We need 3 more ideas. Oh, one will be the Central Park. That's one. That's another one. So I need 2 more. One of them I'll probably go to, like, one of the observatories, like one of the tall towers, and do photos, so that'll probably be another one. And then, then I've got one more. What I would like to do is find out if, like, I'm a big fan of Bob's Burgers, and they live in New Jersey. And I'm wondering if that Wonder Wharf place is like an actual real place. So if that's real, I wouldn't mind taking a bus down there and seeing that. Oh, I'll definitely also be... Okay, never mind. We got it. There's also like a $12 boat cruise that I can take. That is like a night cruise, and it goes around the bay. So that'll be very cool. I did that in Japan, and I took what I think is the most beautiful photo that I've ever taken there. I don't know why I haven't uploaded it, but I will very soon. When I get back from I have a lot of thinking to do. Come on. I have a lot of thinking to do, and I really need to get my art back on track. So I'm gonna work on it a lot more. Oh, it feels so hot. Oh, that's still hot. That is still hot as hell. Alright, so after we beat this game, we're gonna play Hexen. I completed it, right? Yep. After we complete this game, we're gonna play Hexen. This game might take me another hour and a half to play. But, yeah. Come on. There we go. There we go. So to total a car, you have to use your special, or you have to use a special attack. So as you can see, there's some, like a normal missile, there's different things you can do with it.
On the way!
Yeah, and then what'll happen is you'll get all of the items that the opponent had. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. If you don't, oh come on.
On the way!
Houston, this car here is really good. It's like the car in the game that's like the most balanced. It's got like good everything. In the arcade mode, I think my record for cars destroyed was like 32 or something with that. The arcade mode in this game is a lot of fun. Okay. Fucking mines. I don't even know what I'm supposed to protect. I don't even know what I'm supposed to protect. Not good. Not good. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Nice, he didn't get it. He didn't get it. Oh, he did get it somehow! Oh, come on, let me go in here. Oh, there we go. Look at me in the blimp. Look at me in the blimp. Blimp time. Damn it, it's so hard to land.
That's right.
Come on. Okay. Oh god, I need health. Okay. 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 There we go. There we go. Fuck this. Okay. I'm listening to a vlog in New York right now, and they said that they can go to Book Off tomorrow. Does Book Off exist in the States? I'm gonna have to look that up. Fuck off! Fuck this. Okay. I need help. Oh, there's always health in here. There's always health in here. Oh, there we go. Don't get the health! Don't get the health! Fuck's sake. I do not have good health at all right now. I haven't failed my objective, though. I haven't failed the objective. Oh, there's health here. Oh, I'm gonna die. Come on! There we go. Alright, yeah, so I've got lots of ideas. I'm looking forward to the harbor tour. That'll be really cool. I'm really looking forward to going on that battleship. I've always been pretty fascinated with boats and stuff. I'm scared of the ocean, but boats have always been very interesting to me. Especially like giant ships, you know. There was a time where I wanted to be a bosun in the army. So I have a fascination with boats. It'll be really cool to see. Come on. Damn, he's running away. And there we go. God, these missiles suck. The only good weapon in this game really is the straight missiles and their special. Hey! It's nice to see that you're still here. I didn't think anybody was here. That's awesome. Okay. Gotta talk some more. Gotta talk some more. Thank you so much for watching, Rex. I really appreciate it. Oh, there we go. There we go. I didn't even need to do anything. Okay, I need to look up something real quick. The vlog I'm watching about New York City said that there's a book off in New York. I need to look that up. Oh my god. There is a book off in New York City. And it's in Manhattan. Oh my lord. That is awesome. We're definitely doing that. That is an amazing news. That is amazing news. Okay. Yeah, that is very good news. Oh god, he's already got a special. So unfair. Come on. Oh god. Okay. Fucking mines. What's this person doing? What's this person doing? Oh god, my health. Yeah, this car does not have good health. Well, there he goes. Okay. Oh god. Why won't the move work? Why won't the move work? Alright. Hands are destroyed. Oh, there we go. Oh lord. Oh god, all of them hit me. No, no, sure. I can do it when I don't need to, and then, damn it, did it again. There we go. Come on now. So, I love traveling. I think most people, a lot of people spend their money in different ways, and for me, I'm just happy to travel. I'm just happy to travel. Bam. One more. Who do we got? There we go. Damn it. Come on, I'll get ya. I gotcha. Damn it. Oh, come on. Alright, we throw him out. Damn it. We just need to wait for, just need to stay away from the motel. We'll be fine. There we go. Damn it. So, an alien will abduct you here. See? There we go. Okay. Come on. Okay. Oh, got destroyed by a rock. Got destroyed by a rock. Still getting them. Still getting them. There we go, we got good weapons. There we go. Come on now. Damn it. Oh Lord. Come on! There we go. There we go. God, it brought me far away. There we go. What? There should be health in here. Gotta get another weapon. These missiles are terrible. And I don't have any health. Shoot. Shoot. Okay. That's good. That's good. I need health. I need health. Oh, you know what? There's trailers that you can put. Oh yeah, right here. I don't need that. god, my health. Damn it. Shoot! Oh, it got destroyed without me doing anything! Oh god, this is the last one! One of your computer keys is broken? That sucks. That sucks, buddy. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay. Oh, there's a shield there. There's a shield. There we go. Oh, hell yeah. Yes. Okay, we're doing well now. We're doing well. We got the missiles. So, I'm nervous about the New York subway, but I'm excited about it. I think I could do some pretty cool photography on the subway. Come on. Come on. No, stop! Oh no! Damn it! How far I blew away. Good lord. Okay. Okay. Oh. Come on. Oh, shoot. Shoot. There we go. There we go. Okay, here we go. Here we go. God damn it. Sorry, I'll talk in a moment. I just want to pay attention to this. So we're doing we're doing really well in Fallout. I'm gonna have to get the DLC soon because we've done so many of the missions. There we go. Okay. Come on. God. Okay. There we go. Okay.
Check it, Sid.
There we go. Come on. I gotta get out of here. Okay. I need help. I need help. Come on. Come on, I need help. Okay. I do not want to die here. Where is... Damn. Damn. Yes! I did it! I did it by just avoiding. Thank God. Alright. Okay. Not the forgiving type. He drives off without her. What a bastard. What a bastard. Resigned and miserable, she walks down a desert highway. Suddenly a truck pulls up next to her. It's Uncle Convoy. He came around after all, but now he's got a hooker in the car. So, like, the only people that survive in this game are, like, are like the, what's it called? I'm not too sure. Either way, guys, I'm gonna end this stream now. I'm going to come back tonight, and I'm gonna come back in probably about a half an hour, and we're gonna play Hexen. I need to figure out how to save that game, but we're gonna play Hexen tonight. And game status. So we have how many more characters to do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's still 6 more characters to do. Wait, what? Oh yeah, there's originally 8, and then 12, and then 13. Okay, so there's 13. Oh, I gotta save. Yeah, so I will be back. Controller pack. There we go. There we go. Okay. Guys, I'm gonna go. I will be back shortly. We will be streaming tonight.